In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all 6 Jurassic Park and World movies from worst to best. And before we start the list, let me know your ranking of all 6, or what is just your favourite one and what you think the worst one is. Let me know down below, that'd be amazing. And now, let's start the list, of course, with the worst one. We're starting with the bottom. Do you know what's really funny? I was really struggling between 2 movies, and then Jurassic World Dominion came out. And then there you go, the stress completely gone, mate. This is the worst Jurassic movie currently by far. In fact, at the time of this recording, I actually reviewed it yesterday. So if you want to see a non-spoiler review, click the link in the comment section at the top. That'll be Jurassic World Dominion spoiler-free review. I don't like the story. In fact, there's 2 stories. There's one about bugs, which is fucking stupid. And the second storyline is a kidnapping thing, and they've mushed it in here and then sprinkled some dinosaurs in it. Absolutely terrible. The plot of this movie is absolute garbage. Kind of insulting they brought back the OG cast for this movie, considering it's so bad. The dinosaurs do look cool, but I think we were all promised dinosaurs in our world. They hinted towards it in the Fallen Kingdom trailer, and then we got it at the end of the movie, and still in this, the entire movie, we don't even get it. So yeah, unforgivable for me. I gave it 4.5 out of 10. I haven't seen it twice. Maybe it could be a 5. I don't even think it's that. 5 out of 10 for me is dead average. This ain't average.
Ellie Sattler.
Alan Grant.
Next up is Fallen Kingdom. My rating for this movie is actually the same as the next one. It is a 6 out of 10. I definitely think it's better than average, but it's no way near the top 3 on this list. It is a massive step down. To be honest, the movie opens with the scariest scene probably in all of Jurassic Park. They go to the island, it is pitch black, raining. You see the T-Rex hiding, the Mosasaurus comes out of the water, just absolute perfection. That is how you start a movie. And I actually really like the fact that there's a random volcano about to erupt and wipe them all out again. They're gonna go extinct again, mate. And we have a dilemma. Should we save them? Obviously we do. You get the Brachiosaurus death scene, which is hella emotional. Honestly, the first hour of this movie is an 8 out of 10, and then it goes down. When we start talking about cloning people and the mansion stuff and the dinosaurs underground, absolutely dead. The Endoraptor, I think, is rubbish. To be honest, the ending of the movie is actually kind of okay. I like the raptor going after them in the mansion. It's really dark and stuff. Just, it's something we ain't seen before. But everything from that first hour after to that bit is tragic, mate.
I can't reach them! What?
Next up is Jurassic Park III. I actually couldn't decide what the worst one was between this and Fallen Kingdom, and then obviously Dominion came out and just swiped the floor with that. But again, this is a 6 out of 10. I kind of enjoy this movie. I think, to be honest, it could even maybe be a 6.5 out of 10, if I'm being honest. But currently, right now, I have obviously rewatched it very recently at the time of this recording. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. There's a lot of things I do like. Pterodactyls, Spinosaurus, Alan Grant, the Raptors, all that is actually kind of sick in this movie. I like it. They trick him to get him back in the island. It turns into a rescue mission. However, how the kid is surviving for 8 weeks, I call mega BS. Just the movie quality is toned down a lot from this, compared to Lost World and of course the OG masterpiece, but I can still watch it and enjoy it for what it is. To be honest, I think the reason this is better than Fallen Kingdom is this is just a little bit more rewatchable for me personally. I can switch off my brain and enjoy it, but when I switch off my brain and watch Fallen Kingdom, I'm still what are you doing, man? And it also has one of the worst scenes in movie history.
Alan.
Next up is The Lost World. This for me is a 7 out of 10. It is really actually pretty good, man, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of things I like in this movie. I like seeing the second island with no barriers, man, so nowhere is safe. I like seeing new dinosaurs on screen for the first time. Stegosaurus looks amazing. The little green one, can't remember his name, but yeah, he's pretty sick as well. Seeing 2 T-Rexes on screen, to be honest, the brutality of this movie, the kills, kind of crazy. It's rated PG, the raptors are really scary, and I like the ending, T-Rex coming to America. I think that is amazing. Definitely not a flawless movie. I wish I could rate it more. I personally think, might trigger some people, but I think Ian Malcolm can't hold down the whole movie. The difference between him and Alan Grant in Jurassic Park 3, even though I think that's a worse movie, Alan Grant takes control of that movie. I don't think Ian Malcolm does it. I don't like the gymnastic raptor kill. I think that is absolutely outrageous. Also, how does the boat leave the island, and then when they go on the boat, the T-Rex is underground, mate, locked away. All the crewmates have been eaten. There's random hands attached to steering wheels. How did that happen? It makes literally zero sense. And I don't really like that there's so many people in this movie, because you just know they're in the movie to get eaten. Like, it's so bait. Overall, I do think it's a good movie. Definitely better than the other ones. Just, it's not at like a high god tier level for me personally. Next up is Jurassic World. I was gonna say this is a 9. This could be a 10 for me. This could be god tier. I love this movie. Owen, Claire, the new cast, they're amazing. There are things I do not care about, like, that's why maybe it's not a 10. It may be a 9.5, if I'm being totally fair. The kid storyline and this divorce thing is terrible, unnecessary. Keep the kids. We don't care about divorce stuff, mate. But seeing the actual finished park, Jurassic World, like, I remember seeing that in the movie theatre and getting genuine goosebumps. I just, like, want to put myself there and enjoy the park, man. Like, obviously, not why people are getting eaten. But prior to that, the Mosasaurus is amazing. Probably my, like, new favourite dinosaur next to the raptors and the T-Rex. I think it's just absolutely hella scary. The fact that he's so big underwater and you don't want to go underwater anyway. The whole scenery jumps out, amazing. And I think the Indominus Rex is really scary, man. The end fight scene, there's so much in this movie. The more I think about it, I want to say it's a 10, god tier. I'll be fair, I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. Just because that kid divorce storyline is so AIDS. But everything else, man, it's good. And I really genuinely wish I could go and visit that, man. It is so goddamn sick. And of course, the best one is Jurassic Park. I'm pretty certain everyone that's going to do this list is going to have Jurassic Park at number 1. This, for me, is beyond god tier. One of my favourite movies of all time. I think it's absolutely flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the perfect time. It sets up everything. The characters are amazing. The CGIs of the dinosaurs, yo, somehow, mate, they hold up today. I don't know how. It's amazing. They also hit like a perfect balance between this brand new tech of CGI and practical effects. It looks amazing. The T-Rex is genuinely scary, bro. Nightmare fuel. The raptor kitchen scene, like, I still remember shitting myself as a child watching that for the first time. I still, like, kind of feel uneasy watching it now just because I remember, like, how scared I was. The fact that this is PG, it just blows my mind. This should easily be rated 12 or PG-13. Every reason as to why this is a masterpiece, I'm sure, has already been said. It is an absolute masterpiece. They are never going to top this film. I think it's one of the best movies ever made, period. That's my list. Do you agree? Let me know down below. That'd be amazing. Or just share your list. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, guys. Peace.